Lee, um, I'm going to actually do this video tomorrow in more detail. I mixed up my days. Honestly, my self-critique is I mixed up the days that I was in the office from yesterday. Supposed to be here yesterday and tomorrow. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to post some things in my community board that's gonna kind of give you the direction of the way that I'm going. I want to go with this series, Save Our Girls, Strengthen Our Girls. Um, yeah, because I've had some conversations with people that are close to me, mothers that have daughters, and it's very interesting. I had a conversation yesterday with a mom that has a teen daughter, and basically the mom said that she wasn't really concerned about growth. She didn't care about growing. And it just kind of made me think with this attitude, this energy, this value, or lack of value, um, what's that gonna, how's that gonna affect the daughter? And as you see, as I'm posting stuff, what I'm trying to do for our community is, what's the words I want to use? The three words. I definitely want to speak some truth about what's going on with our girls. And the three R's are, oh God, I can't even think right now. My mind is gone. Um, it'll come back to me. Um, resist, restore, and rebuild. Those are the three words that the theme, the resist, restore, and rebuild. And those three components basically are when we say resist, we want to resist quote unquote thought culture. We want to resist where young women feel that they have to show their bodies and sexualize themselves online in order to feel full and complete. We want to resist that. We also want to resist the transactional nature of like thought culture. You're doing everything for money. You're doing everything transactionally. You're doing everything for the gram. We want to resist those things, everything that does not uplift young women. So we definitely want to resist. Okay, resist that. We want to throw that away. This is for my parents. And then we want to restore. In order for us to restore, what we have to do is bring back the history, bring back the culture, bring back the ancestors, learn about everything that our ancestors went through, those that are our ancestors that were valiant, that struggled, that set us up where we can live in a better world. We really want to get that across to our daughters because I feel like that's really lacking. We also want to restore what they truly are. It's not even kings and not even queens, but goddesses. We want them to know that they're connected to their ancestors and they're connected to something that's really great. And you don't have to show off your body and you don't have to, everything doesn't have to be external for you to be great. And with that, as we restore, we want to also be able to increase and improve the academics of our young people, or our young women in particular. And we want to, improve their critical thinking skills. So we're gonna definitely be talking about that tomorrow, same time, 12 noon tomorrow Eastern time. So we want to resist, restore, and then we want to rebuild and recreate. So to rebuild and recreate for our young people, what we have to do is as we restore, we start to rebuild and then we recreate. Now we have to talk about how do we go into the future for with our young women? How do we prepare them for the future going forward? Because we can't live in the past. We are not in, a lot of us aren't in Africa right now. We're not in the 60s. We're not in times where people were more united. We're in the, we're here now, 2020s. And so, how do we take everything that we've restored and recreated, and to recreate something beautiful, something strong, something powerful. And what I'm going to do is take you guys step by step through this process, how we do this for our young women. I also have segments coming up on our young men, which I'll start next week. I'm going to be posting every um, Tuesday and Friday, starting next week. So stay tuned for that. And so just remember, we want to resist, restore, and recreate. And there's some other R's in there: re-educate, rebuild, but they're all going to be layered in there. So if you have a daughter, or if you have a niece, or if you have a granddaughter, or you just concerned about young black women in general or in particular, definitely stay tuned to this channel. Also, thank you for whoever is watching at this time and everybody that's going to be watching on the replay. Just check your community board. I'm going to be posting down some of the outline topics that we're going to be talking about. And I think that it'll be really, really good. I think that we really need to talk about that. In fact, what I'll do is, as soon as this live stream is over, I'm going to post down some of the stuff I've been posting on Facebook, and I think that you'll find it really interesting. I really think that we have to challenge the culture that's out here right now. And I think that a lot of the culture is negative. I feel like it's like Kardashian, it's fake. And I feel that there's a certain layer of, and I don't want to put this all on black women, but there are a certain level of black women that follow the basketball wives or the Kardashians, and it's just a level of shallowness that has come upon too many of our black women, and we want to address that as well. Because no matter how much they number, I know that there's more black women that do care and are concerned about our community and how we can go forward as a people. So, as I said on the previous video, this is not just about black women and black girls. We're going to also be talking about black men and black boys and how we can raise and cultivate them. So, cultivated behavior. We want to really deal with culture. Culture means cultivated behavior. How do we improve the behavior of our young people? How do we make them more academically sound? How do we help to have them go in more academic levels? How do we teach them about interpersonal relationships and how to respect one another? How are we teaching and modeling how they carry themselves, and how they think about their lives and their future? 'Cause I feel like there's a lot of young black people, young black people that are lost, unfortunately. So these are some of the things that I want to talk about. As you can see, also my shirt is fully vaccinated. Definitely gonna be doing a video on that as well. I know that I've lost some viewers as a result of posting about being vaccinated, and I'll probably lose some more, and that's okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Coming live from New York City. If there's any questions, any comments, please leave them below. I don't really have a lot of viewers. I think maybe I had 2 people that watch, and I got to do a much better job of marketing what I do. I mean, I'm really into this, a year into this YouTube stuff, so I got a lot of learning to do about editing and all the rest of that stuff, live streaming. So just bear with me. But my heart is in the right place. I want us to really start addressing the issues of thought culture and our young women knowing who they really are. I think that is seriously important. Of course, our young men as well. So, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. And it's probably going to be an hour. Um, yeah, it's going to be 12 noon tomorrow. And I'll put the posting and schedule up. And I will put this out on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook and more on YouTube, so we can get some more people in here to discuss this topic and other topics as well. I definitely want to go into vaccination and vaccines. I got a good friend now that last check, she's on the respirator. Her daughter was in there as well. Her daughter's doing better. But I really want to pray for this young sister that she gets through it. She's a mom of 3. And I haven't heard from the daughter. I asked the daughter how her condition was. But I want y'all to take this vaccine serious, or this virus serious, and get vaccinated if you can. And I know I'm going to lose some followers for saying that, or subscribers for saying that, but it's really, really important. Be fully vaxxed but not stupid or relaxed. All right. So anyway, I fulfilled my 10 minutes of talk. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you guys for watching and watch live for a little bit, and thank you guys for watching on the that will be watching on the replay. Pay attention to my community board, and it's going to give you more direction on where we're going with this. All right. Resist, restore, recreate. Peace.